Hi everybody, and welcome to the channel. And here's my review of The Marvels. Yes, it's as bad as everybody says it is. I've never seen such rubbish in my life. Why did I ever go to see it? Well, I had anything else to do on a Saturday night, so I thought I'd go and see it, and just to see if it's as bad as they say it is. It is terrible. Brie Larson, I mean, what acting school did she go to? I mean, she couldn't raise a smile if somebody tickled her with a feather duster. I mean, how on earth the first one made all the money, I do not know. I haven't seen the first one, and I don't intend to. But this one, it is terrible. They said it was going to be bad, and they were right. I don't know all the other two actresses were. I've never heard of them. But I don't know what Samuel Jackson was thinking being in this. He probably wanted to be in it for a big fat paycheck at the end of the day. But it's a complete mess from start to finish. I mean, I've never seen special effects like it. Well, all CGI, not special effects anymore. They look like they was amateurish. And I've never heard of the director. Of course, it's got to be a woman of colour. She left the movie, apparently, to make a film in London. I mean, if this is the best can do directing a movie, she should never direct a movie again. It is absolutely atrocious. I don't know what was going on, what was happening. I don't think anybody in the cinema were also knew what was going on. I think Marvel ought to stop making these movies now. We've had enough of superhero films. Year after year, all they do is churn them out. I mean, everybody's getting fed up of them. I've had enough. They said it was going to be a flop, and it looks like it's going to be. I think it just made 6 point some odd million at the opening on Friday, but it's not going to be. It's got to make over $1 billion to be a hit, but this won't be a hit. Why Marvel released this is, I do not know. They shouldn't have bothered to have released it. They should have just left it on the shelf to gather dust. But Marvel being Marvel, they've got to release it just to make money. It's any wonder that, like I said, it's a flop. I'm glad it was about only 105 minutes, because I don't think I could have sat there any longer and watched this rubbish. The other YouTubers who have reviewed this film right. It's just terrible. Of course, we haven't finished with the flop movies yet. We've got another Hunger Games coming out. I don't know why. I've never seen those films. That looks like it's going to be a flop. And I think December it's Aquaman, the sequel to Aquaman. I haven't seen that one either, and I don't intend to. The first one, I don't intend to see this one. I mean, so far this year, Hollywood have turned out flop after flop. I think they've forgotten how to make movies like they used to. I'm just getting desperate now to make movies. There's these movies that nobody wants to go and see. I don't think I'll bother to go to the cinema anymore to see this kind of movie. I mean, why do they keep making superhero films? Everybody's had enough. You thought The Eternals was bad, but this beats it by a country mile. Like I said, I don't know what Samuel L. Jackson was doing in this movie. From what I could see, he looked bored. But like I said, it was for a big fat paycheck. That's all he wanted to be in the movie for. Because Samuel Jackson has made some good films in the past, but this one is not one of them. Like I said, people are just getting fed up of these movies. I think people have had enough of these superhero films. It really is time that Marvel stop making these now. It's getting beyond a joke. And I suppose they keep making them, keep trying to make money. I don't know what the movies will be like next year. I suppose there'll be some more superhero films released next year, next summer. They'll all end up being a flop. I don't know how Hollywood can make these movies. I just don't know how they can. They haven't. There's no talent anymore in Hollywood. It's just lazy filmmaking. It's not like it used to be in the golden days of Hollywood when you had the big name stars. But now I've never heard of them. I've never heard of these stars today. Especially Brie Larson. I've never heard of her. She's been in a few movies, and they've all been stinkers. Ah dear. Like I said, I shall never go to the cinema again. I usually wait anyway for the movies to be released on Blu-ray. I usually watch them on Blu-ray anyway. But these are not films for me and for anybody else. There'll be some people who love the Marvel films, but I'm not one of them. I think the Marvel films have run their course now. It's time to end them. Pull us out of our misery. We've had enough. Why can't they make something else? Surely they can think of something else they could do. I mean, are we going to go on into the next decade with Marvel continuing to turn out these superhero films? Enough's enough. We don't want them anymore. You know what Hollywood's like. They've got to keep getting out the message. The message, yes, the message. Everything they do is, every movie they make has got to be a woke film. Nobody's paying to see this anymore. They don't want to make, they've had enough. Well, anyway, that's the end of my Marvels review. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again